Yo, what's up guys? This is the Bear Miner, and today I'm going to be giving you a day one tutorial on NICEHAsh for Dummies. This is like you're thinking about downloading it, you just downloaded it, you're completely new to mining, you're not sure what you're doing. I was in the same boat about 5-6 months ago, so I know how difficult it can be, so I'm here to give you guys some help. So let me get rid of my screen here and let's get right into it. So first thing you need to do is go to the NICEHAsh/download center, punch that in. This is the web page that will populate. So this is where it's going to take you here. There's a list of different miners and some of the different tools here. Don't worry about these. So you can either go with the NICEHAsh miner. This is for AMD and NVIDIA graphics cards. Supports both Intel and AMD CPUs. Or you could do the quick miner. I have used both in the past, and I think the NICEHAsh miner, just the overall one in general, is easier to use. So just go ahead and download that, and then when that's done, you're basically just going to run the exe file, and then the NICEHAsh miner logo will pop up on your desktop. So now you download the exe file, and you're going to want to go up and make an account. It's going to be easier for you to log into the application when it's done downloading. You just downloaded the NICEHAsh miner, ran the exe file, went to the desktop, and double click on NICEHAsh miner, and make sure you run it as an administrator because you won't be able to unlock your full LHR potential unless you run as an administrator. So just make sure you do that. This is what comes up right here. This is the main page. Dashboard shows you how many GPUs you're currently running, your CPU, how much Bitcoin per day that you'll be making, or Satoshis, and equivalent of US dollars right here as well. And over here is your unpaid balance. This is my unpaid balance. I just turned it off just to kind of show you what it looks like when it's not running. Next, we'll go over to the devices section. This is where it breaks down what your computer has or what your rig is currently running. So AMD Ryzen 6-core processor, and it's showing 6700 XT, 12 gigabyte in my rig right now. This is just my main computer that I use for video editing, gaming. Just have one CPU, one GPU right now. I used to have like 6 to 7 here, but I just currently moved over to HiveOS. It's going to show your CPU right here and your graphics card of whatever it has enabled. So on your devices page, this is just going to give you more details about what's actually going on right now. So obviously right here is status, so it's stopped. It's not actively running. It's going to give you your temperatures, and it's going to give you your load and fan speed, and then once it's running, it'll give you the profitability of how many Satoshis and or USD you're going to be making per 24 hours. And to the right of that, we can enable and disable one. Say I don't want my CPU running, or I don't want my CPU mining while I'm using my GPU. If I got stuff going on in the background, if I want to still compute, I'll just turn that off and I'll just keep my GPU running. So there's different things you can do based on if you have a load on your computer, or if you're going to sleep at night and you're like, all right, cool, I'll just turn it back on and enable it so my CPU can mine while you're sleeping, or if you're at work or whatnot. For the next one here, benchmarks. For your CPU, it's only going to let you mine the Monero coin. This is pretty straightforward. There's only one of one benchmark you could possibly do. So it's going to benchmark your CPU. That's if you want to mine with your CPU, and then it doesn't make a whole lot, but it makes something. That's your CPU, and then for your GPU, there's a whole list of different algorithms that you can mine. So this is like the beauty of NICEHAsh. The good thing about the algorithm switching is what NICEHAsh is known for. So when you go down to your GPU here, you're going to see all of these different algorithms, but I'm going to go over the columns first. This column is all your algorithms. So you got Dagger Hashimoto, which is Ethereum, and then ZHash, which is Flux, and then another Dagger, Hashimoto, which is Ethereum. But Ethereum, these ones will be going away in about a week. Two different ones because there's two different software miners. So this is the miner here, and this is the excavator software, which mines the Ethereum. And each software is set up a little bit differently. Some are better than others, and they're always coming out with new updates on how to, get more mega hash, get more souls per second. So it's really kind of up to you what you want to use. The big thing about NICEHASH is that it's a profitability algorithm switcher. So it's going to switch from Ethereum to Flux to Ergo to ETC hash, Ethereum Classic, and it's going to switch back and forth based on profitability of what's the most profitable. So after the merge, it will be pretty useful, but you're going to have to change your overclocks, which is a topic for another video. If I minimize this, the first time you're in here, these are all going to show zeros because you haven't benchmarked anything yet. The program is going to want you to benchmark each algorithm, and basically, so you have your miner here, you have your software, you have your speed at which your GPU is producing either mega hash or souls per second if you're mining Flux. So right here we are mining Ethereum on Dagger Hashimoto on the excavator software miner at 40.847 mega hash per second, and we're making 4,733 satoshis projected per 24 hours. We're benchmarked. It's already been done. It's good to go. If I want to mine the Ethereum algorithm, which is Dagger Hashimoto, I will select this one right here. And for a good example, after these are all done being benchmarked, they're all going to have different values of your satoshis per 24 hours. And you obviously want to go with the algorithm that is giving you the most satoshis, right? Common sense. So basically, like right here, this one I got 4,742 satoshis per 24 hours, but down here on this benchmark for the Kapow algorithm for Ravencoin and Neoxa on the NB miner software, I'm only getting 4577. Yeah, you're getting 200-ish less satoshis on this algorithm. It would make more sense for me to say, okay, well, I'm going to turn this one off, and then I'm just going to keep this one on because this is obviously making me more money. Unless you want it to switch back and forth, you can do that, but it makes more sense just leave it on the most profitable coin. Now, if I want to go up here and turn them all on, I could use this right here. Turn them all off makes it a lot easier if you're trying to select and deselect algorithms faster, but for this video, we're just gonna select the Ethereum algorithm right here. It's benchmarked and it's good to go. We'll minimize that, and then we will start mining. It doesn't matter if you mine Ethereum Classic or Ravencoin, Ethereum Now, Flux, whatever you mine will automatically get converted to BTC. And as you can see right here, you don't have to do anything, it just automatically does it for you, which is really nice. So I've started mining here, and basically what happened is the software miner pops up on the side, you'll see, and it goes through all of its DAG inputs, and then it'll start accepting shares. So as you can see right here, share accepted, that's what you want to see, basically saying that your hash power is actually working towards the pool. And right here it gives you your power and your efficiency per watt. So it's going to scroll down, and for each different software miner it's going to have different layouts of how this looks, but as long as you're getting these accepted shares, that means that everything is good to go. And if you are getting rejected shares, it might be your overclocks, something maybe there that you have to tweak a little bit. As long as you have like a fairly new card, 10, 20, 30 series, 5,000 series, 6,000 series, you should be fine. If you had multiple GPUs, where it gives you like the layout like right here, it would say like you'd have like 5 or 6 of these, and it would give you, you know, the speed, power, all the information for every GPU. It would all show up right here. Go ahead and get rid of this right here, and yeah, so now it shows us what we're mining, how much we're mining per day, our profitability. So right here, 5,121. It floats around a little bit. Satoshis a day, and that's equivalent to $1.12 USD. And then as you mine, about every hour and a half, you'll get a payout. So right here's my unpaid balance, 1552 34 USD cents. That's the app. I will show you what the website looks like. You just go over to your NICEHASH dashboard on the website, you log in, and you can see everything here. Shows you your active rigs. So right now I have 1 active rig, no inactive rigs, current mining profitability. You can either see this, or you can do the little slash through the eye there, and it just shows you stars. Me personally, I drive myself crazy looking at numbers, and so yeah, I just turn it off. Just easier for me. In order to manage your rigs, right under here, you can go to your rig manager, and then so we'll go there, check that out. Gives you more info, profitability, unpaid balance, when your next payout is. So 29 minutes from now, I will get my unpaid balance. And then this shows you my full BTC wallet balance right here of all the mining that I've ever done that goes into my wallet on NiceHash. Now, if you scroll down here a little bit, you'll see my rig, and you open it up. Same thing on the other GUI interface. Basically shows you what CPU you have, all your GPUs here. I only have 1, but where your mega hash is, temps, so on and so forth. And then your active workers. So my workers are my CPU and my GPU. I only have 2. And your mining history stats down here. This is a lot of extra GWiz. Accepted share ratio for all your algorithms, basically how much BTC you're making per hour. Fluctuates up and down, but then you have an average. And if you want to go up here to look at your history and stats, it'll give you your projected weekly income, your projected monthly income, projected yearly income, more information here on accepted speeds. And down here it'll show you all your mining payouts. So when you go to do your taxes at the end of the year, there is an Excel file that you can pull up right here if you hit export, and it'll give you a whole Excel spreadsheet printout. I probably have thousands of payouts now because, you know, every hour and a half. So I've been doing it for about 6 months, so it does make it easier during tax time. That pretty much wraps up a basic crash course on NiceHash and how to use it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more of these videos. Thanks guys, have a good day.